Hey, since I have a lot of new people here, I figured I'd do a reintroduction of myself. My name is April, and I have a beautiful daughter, Oakley. I struggled prior to her pregnancy, during pregnancy, and birth. Before I was pregnant with her, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I went on to have a miscarriage, and then started a healing journey on my own, trying not to focus just on the pharmaceuticals, and digging down deep into all layers of healing journeys that I feel like we don't typically see. I was then eventually able to manage my fibromyalgia without using all the big name medicines, and despite being diagnosed with PCOS, I eventually went on to become pregnant, which is the biggest blessing of my whole life. I'm so grateful, but I still felt like something was missing. And through my pregnancy, I struggled with so much anxiety because of my prior miscarriage. This is when my spiritual journey started. I didn't realize how much being pregnant ties you to the spiritual realm. So things inside me were starting to awaken during pregnancy, and I wasn't really ready to deal with them then. I went on to have a very traumatic birth, and after bringing my beautiful baby into the world, there were setbacks and things that I wasn't ready to deal with. But through my postpartum journey, I started to have an awakening, a deep, profound sense of understanding, but that also came with an extreme fear of death. And I do think this came from the traumatic birth. But it really led me to confronting this reality. I've had so many people in my life pass away, and I've never confronted the fact that I also have to pass away. And it was like an existential crisis, like, I'm gonna leave my daughter, I can't leave my daughter. So this is when I started diving deep into all the spiritual healing and becoming a spiritual healer myself. And through that process of becoming a Reiki practitioner, a hypnotherapist, and discovering I have psychic mediumship abilities, I have begun to heal on such a deep level, and I'm so passionate about sharing that healing with other people as well. We all have our own journey and our own path, and it can be so profound to just have somebody else that understands and in some way can be a guiding light to you. So through my experience of having to confront that fear, I found so much comfort from getting messages from my loved ones on the other side. So in addition to doing energy healing, it has become my passion to deliver messages from those in spirit. I found it so therapeutic to myself, and I just want to offer that comfort to others. So I really appreciate having you here along with me on this beautiful journey. It's not always easy, but having you all along the way just means so much to me.